Hey, my walk is so cocky, the bouncers don't even stop me. Ain't no pat down, no ID. They know me, that shit I be. Bitch, I pack out the lobby just from fans trying to find me. I got daughters and mothers trying to fuck with the gunner. Two-tone suit like the...
What's up, baby? I'm back. First video of the 2017 season. Got a new mic, new webcam, so if I'm looking up here, I need to be looking down here because new webcam, new everything. First video, I know you guys missed my fucking face. Repping the USA, bunch of fucking losers, couldn't even make it the fucking World Cup. Not bitter, just like my 3-7 football fantasy team. Yeah, backwards. I'm back for a one-time video for now. We'll see if I continue them. Figured I would do my week wrap-up, as well as my... Oh, Ashlyn making her fucking appearance on the video. There's a cat ass right there. Get your fucking ass out of the way. New webcam, new everything, new difficulties. So we'll do wrap-up and predictions. I will also post the history predictions. I have them typed out, but I figured, why not? Let's throw them a bone. Let's do a fucking video. Let's do a video for the fam. So first up, let's do week, what was it, week 10 wrap-up. I'll be looking at my phone. You know the drill. I was going to make this video so much better, but fuck it. You guys don't deserve it. As long as I'm assistant to the commissioner, I will not. There's Ashlyn changing. Stop it! We'll be, fucking cat. We'll be doing half-ass everything until I'm commissioner. So, week 10 wrap-up. Let's start with Fupa Freaks versus Team Brenco. Mick Steiner, kind of the sleeper of the league. Somehow was 4, what were you, 4-5 going into this week? And with like the lowest scoring in the league, kind of a Cole Kilgore 2015. You ended up losing to Branco 87.1 to 53.8. Remember my prediction start of the season, Austin Mather's going to win the league, and he is currently just crushing everybody. Big score for Austin. DeMarco Murray, man, 25.2 points. Big score for Mick was 27.6 from Kirk Cousins. Wasn't enough, though. Austin drops you to 4-6. You're slowly getting down to our level. TJ, Mike, and I, you'll be joining us at, well, our shit records. Next up, we had Dumpster Fire versus Moose Stuff. That's Footy versus Jordan. Jordan, again, having a great fantasy season. And Footy, the dark horse this year, having a great fantasy football year, coming off of 2 hard years. He ended up getting the W, 111.1 to 74.7. Jordan putting up just a goose egg right there. Big score for Footy. Matt Stafford, 21.7. He's been a good quarterback for you. You kind of picked a team of just guys that you knew were good in past years, and they're actually performing again for you. So good job, I guess. Gurley having a great season. Burkhead back from a little bit of an injury, and Funchess now the number 1 at the Panthers camp. So good team for Footy. Kind of lacking depth, but he's fucking winning. Jordan, big score for you. Marcus Mariota, 17.7. Hard week for you with, you know, I don't know, just a hard week for you. Didn't get the W, but again, you're still in playoff contention, probably going to make the playoffs. So don't fret too much that you lost to our Dumpster Fire team of the year. But it's time to start changing your name, homie. Next up, we had Hot Dane's Gravy Train. That's our league leader, Kyle Flingy, versus I Hate Fantasy Football at TJ Gibbons. Heartbreaker for TJ. I love talking about these matchups. 99.3 to 99 to Kyle. That hurts so much, TJ, especially when you're putting up good points. Big score for Kyle. Big Ben Roethlisberger, 17.9. Big score for TJ was Mark Ingram, 31.1. Good for him. But again, getting edged out barely by Kyle. You are easily higher ranked than Mick, myself, Mike, and possibly Cole right now, TJ. You're putting up good points. It's just not translating to W's. Kyle has the best fantasy defense and somehow is just winning. He's winning the league by a game right now. And I don't understand it. I think it'll come back to bite him in the ass that he's not putting up points, but fuck, man. He's winning. So congrats to Kyle. Next up, Blood Disease. That's Hot Man Payne versus Casey Kilgore, 5,000 Candles in the Wind. Casey having a great season, great inaugural season to the league. But he's got back-to-back-to-back fantasy winner 3 times, I believe, in a row. Didn't get it this year. Footy edged you out, but you were fucking close. 101.7 to 88.8. Payne's big score. Camara, whatever the fuck you pronounce it, 19.8. Cam Newton, 35.7 for Casey. Cam Newton just having one of those Cam Newton games. Payne, not much I can say about your team. You started off rough like you do in every fucking season, but you were turning it on. I could see you edging out Kyle for number 2 once the season ends. I don't think Kyle's going to be in the number 2 or number 1 spot. Casey having a great fucking season with a pretty shit keepers from Graham, and a pretty shit draft by myself. I mean, she drafted it. But yeah, she's kicking my ass, so good for her. Next up, we had Abdullah Ablangata, Nick Masada, who hasn't changed his fucking fantasy football name since I've been in this league, versus Harambe's Tribute Tour, another team that needs to change their name. Fucking our commissioner, Cole Moreland. Masada, sorry for the cat. Masada having another great fantasy football year. Cole, kind of right where he was last year, kind of missing in the middle, and then he's going to fucking turn it on and win the league. He won 90.4 to 82.2. Big score for him was AJ Green, 17.5. Big score for Nick was Goff, Jared Goff, for 26.5. Good for you, man. That's a good pickup. Devontae Freeman, big loss for you, getting hurt. Hopefully you have Tevin Coleman on your team. Ooh, you don't. Ouch, that hurts. I see Masada dropping out now. He doesn't have 2 starting running backs. But again, having a great season. Masada, Cole, just kind of sneaking in. But both of you need to fucking change your name to something more relevant. Okay? Please change your name. All right, Cole getting the W there. Finally, Jake Blake and Fam versus Vape Nash. Myself versus Mike. Of course, the battle of the 2 and 7s. I ended up edging Mike out on Monday night with McCaffrey, 80.7 to 69. First time in a long time I put up over 75 points, so good job me. USA all the way. World Cup not bound. Big score for me. Tom Brady, 22.6. As you see in the history, Tom Brady is my best player ever. Big score for Mike was Smith-Schuster, 15.7. Just a fucking great pickup by Mike. So brilliant right there with the fantasy knowledge. Big reason I wanted to make a video this week is just because I feel like this league's falling apart. I don't feel like we watch fantasy together like we did, talk shit in person. I don't know if you guys in Lincoln get together. I've never been extended the invite to come watch fantasy football. I know Mike and I would gladly come down to watch. But I think this league needs to get back to that. We need to watch fantasy football together on Sundays. We need to spend, 8+ hours together in one room with a bunch of beers, Mike with his 1 beer, and just talk shit to each other and watch Fantasy Cast and watch Red Zone. All right? We need to get back on that because this league is falling apart slowly. Kyle Flingy is winning our league right now. Kyle Flingy did not go to Lincoln East. This is fucking bullshit. Austin Mathers did not go to Lincoln East, and he is in second. We are fucking sucking at fantasy football, guys. We need to fix this. All right? That's wrap-up section. We're at 8:15. I'm going to try to make this fast, but let's do some predictions for Week 11. I got my Excel going right here, so if I'm looking away, that's what I'm looking at. So we'll go through matchups really quick, and then I will post this. Just some quick history between the matchup, and we'll be done. So big matchup I want to talk about is Cole versus Mike. That's a rivalry right there. Best man versus future wedding guy. 1-1 total record between you two. Points for Cole, 138. Points for Mike, 185.1. So obviously Mike has the upper hand in this matchup throughout history. Best player, Le'Veon Bell, 26.1 in 2016 by Cole. And right now, Cole is projected to beat Mike outright, and that's hard to predict against. Mike's team's fucking garbage. So, Cole, you will get the win. You need to change your name. Commissioner, getting the W, getting that to 2-1 on the series. Yeah. Next up, we had Austin versus Footy. 1-1 on the series. I don't know how Footy's team sucked in recent years, but I guess he squeaked out a win against you sometime. 196.2 to 195.9 in total points for, with Austin having the edge by 0.3 on Footy. Best player, Aaron Rodgers, 29.3 in 2016 for Austin. Right now, Austin's projected to beat Footy pretty badly, 102.4 to 69.8. I see Austin winning this one. Not by obviously that much, but I think he's just got a strong team. He'll win this one easy. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Next up, Jordan versus Kyle. 1-1 on the series. Again, 1-1. 194.7 to 187.6. Jordan with the edge right there in total points 4. So Jordan obviously has had teams that are good in the past 3 seasons. His best player and the best player in the series, Antonio Brown, 28.6 in 2015. And right now, Jordan's barely edging out Kyle by 1.6 points. And I've honestly predicted Kyle to lose every week, I feel like. And so I'm going to predict you to beat Jordan. You're going to knock off Moose Stuff. And you're going to win. You're going to be a winner, Kyle. You're going to be fucking winner, man. You're going to take the lead in the series to 2-1. All right? Go Hot Dane. Next up, TJ versus Payne. Old BB roommates. Hatred runs deep in this rivalry. 1-1 on the series, 153.2 to 151, edging towards TJ's side of the camp. Best player, Aaron Rodgers, yet again, 22.3, 2015 for Gibb. Right now, Payne's barely predicted beat TJ. Honestly, TJ, I'm going to predict you to win. Actually, TJ, you're being projected to win. TJ, I'm going to predict you to win. You can't lose by 0.3 and then just not come back and win the next week. So, TJ wins this one. Payne, you fucking blow. I hate you. Next up, Casey versus Nick. 0-0 on the series. Right now, Casey's projected to beat Nick pretty badly. I don't see that happening. Casey will win, but it'll be pretty close. Nick, you somehow figure out a way to get some points off your shit team. Your team's not that shitty. My team's shitty. So, Casey gets the W. Casey improves to more likely a playoff spot. So, congrats to you, Casey Kilgore. Finally, CK versus Mick. I am 0-2 on the series. Steiner kicking my ass every time I play him. Right now, 168.1 to 197.3. So Steiner's absolutely murdering me in this historical battle. Best player, though, 28.4, Tom Brady, 2016 for myself. Right now, Mick is barely projected to beat me. It's going to be a close one, Mick, but I don't think your team's good enough to put up over 65 points, and my team can put up 70 each week. So I win 70 to 65. And I proved to 4-6. No, 4-7. You dropped to 4-7, so we'll be tied. So yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna take the series to 1-2. All right. With that, that's our wrap up. That's our predictions. That's a video on a Wednesday. What has our commissioner done this season? Fucking nothing. Again, let's get this league back. Let's start watching football together. Let's start spending Sundays at TJ's, Footy's house, my house. My house is always available. Got 4 TVs ready to go whenever you guys want to fucking come up. We can hit the casinos some Sunday. I know Cole's excited about that one. Austin, casinos. Let's do it. Let's fucking get this league back. Let's start watching football together. What has happened? Let's make 402 Gentlemen's Club great again. I don't know. Quote me on that one. That's an original quote right there by CK. All right, CK rankings coming out next Tuesday, as well as point averages. Look forward to maybe watching football with you guys Sunday. And that's all I have for tonight. XOXO, assistant to the commissioner, out.
Ambition flow inside my DNA.